Why do I talk about your rib cage all the time? Well, in a nutshell, ribs that can move are joints that can move. The longer version is, if you are alive, breathing is the most repetitive movement that your body will experience all day, every day. Our ribs should move front to back and side to side. That's what we call a 360-degree expansion. When that movement is occurring, our diaphragm, this muscle that is inside of our rib cage, is able to move through a full range of motion, is able to draw air in and out properly. When it can't do that, we know that we are likely to be experiencing a shorter and shallower breathing pattern. We know that that impacts our nervous system. That puts us in a state of higher stress levels. It's a more sympathetic dominance. From a movement perspective, when the ribs are not able to move fully in that 360 expansion, we're likely to see areas of the rib cage that are more closed down and areas of the rib cage that are more open. So typically I see chest, upper chest is more compressed and closed, and the lower ribs are more open and flared out. That means that there is kind of a movement distortion that's taking place thousands, tens of thousands of times a day. That has a direct impact on our shoulders and our hips, and likely where our centre of mass is placed as well. It might be a contributor to us having a body that is pushing forwards more, maybe pulling back, and even being biased on one side of the body compared to the other. So when we talk about reclaiming space and movement in the rib cage, it is so that we can reclaim movement in the joints throughout the rest of the body.